there's ever a day where it happens to where, like, I mean, there will be days where you have to take off and you're not able to post as much, you're not able to message as much. That's why the days that you are able to matter so much, because those seeds are still planted. So yeah, anyways, we're talking about the steps to success today. Dana and I were, and we all know what it is. You know, it's 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. But I was like, oh my gosh, like, if everyone did the steps to success.
Stop right there with the 4 loyal customers. You guys, that is, I don't want to use the word easy, but in every month, you have 28 to 31 days to enroll 4 loyal customers. That step should automatically be like done. If you haven't enrolled 4 people as a loyal customer, you are not talking to enough people. And I know this is red for you, and this is like, oh boy. That just means you need to step up your game, and trust me, I'll be a lot more red as the night goes on. But you guys, 4 people to order any one of our products, any of them. If you have not signed a loyal 4 of them within the 28 to 31 days, depending on the month, you need to get out there and talk to more people. So ask yourself this, unless you enrolled the end of the month, how many people did you sign last month? How many customers did you sign up? Were you able to sign up 4 people, 4 customers? If you are, pat yourself on the back. If you did not, that is okay. Shake it off. This is a new month. It is a new month. But look at what was working and what wasn't working. Okay? If you did not hit 4 people, I will tell you right now, you did not message, you did not call, you did not reach out, you did not host enough parties, you did not, there's a list of things I could tell you that you did not do enough of. So this month you want to refocus that and say, okay, I know for a fact, and be honest with yourself. It's okay to be honest with yourself. And say, hey, you know what? I messaged 20 people last month. There was a VIP leader, and I won't give her name, but she told me, she kept asking me, how are you signing so many people? She's like, well, I've messaged 20 people this month. This was on like the 25th of the month. And I was like, today you messaged 20 people? She's like, no, this month I messaged 20 people. I was like, oh girl, like, that's your number one problem. And I shouldn't say problem. That's your number one why you are not having the enrollments you are having. Because 20 people in a month is not enough people. Because remember, we have talked about this several times. Samantha and I will message at least 100 people a day. How many of those people actually respond back? And a lot of you guys have been on our power hours and messaging people. You guys can kind of take note of how many people don't go back and count. But you kind of know, okay, this many people responded back. I messaged 25 people and only 3 people responded back. Okay, so take note of that. If you did not sign 4 people last month, I want everyone to have the goal this week. So today is Monday. So by next Monday, you have 4 customers enrolled. Does not have to be a minimum of any, well, that's a lie. It should be a minimum of 25 BV because that qualifies them for the wrap rewards and bonuses, etc. 4 loyal customers by Monday. Okay, a lot of you guys have been in this business for longer than 3 years. That should be easily done. Pretend like you rejoined tonight. You just got it started. What do we tell all of our distributors when they first sign up? I know I personally tell them, get 4 loyal customers in 72 hours. They don't have a choice of 30 days because we talked about it before. Your momentum is so high. And if you say, oh, you have 30 days, oh, okay, I'm going to wait till my kit gets here. Not post about it, not talk about it. I'm just waiting till my kit gets here. Your kit arrives 2 weeks later. Are you as excited as the day you joined? Not really. The products are going to sit right here. You might not talk about it. You're going to wait another week to book a party. there goes 3 weeks right there that you didn't talk about it, you didn't share about it, your momentum has gone down. So it's the 5th today. Everyone should have, who's printed off their steps to success? If you haven't, this is your, Samantha's going to point her finger at you and shake her fist. Okay? You guys, everyone print it off and do 4 loyal customers. You just joined this business. Congratulations. You guys all just joined. You're all on my front line because you're rock stars. You're not really. Love you all. I wish you were. But you all just joined tonight. I'm giving you guys a challenge. By next Monday, have your 4 loyal customers. That's even more than I did my brand new distributors. Amy was just on here. Amy enrolled December 31st. She had her shopping spree within 72 hours.
Oh, Hannah, she wasn't saying you aren't a rock star. She was saying you're not on her top line.
On my top line. You guys are all rock stars. You're just not on my top line. I wish you were, but you do.
Okay.
So with that, 4 loyal customers. Next one is your 3 distributors. So go with that, Samantha.
Yes. So step success, 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors. And I drew this up just to like double check myself because I was like, that makes it sound like so easy. So if we do the steps to success, of course we want all of our distributors to do it. Like that's what we teach. We want everyone to do it. We know not everyone will. So let me tell you this. If we do the steps to success
personally,
yes.
Personally.
If I do it, which is 3 distributors, if 2 of them go out and do the steps to success, and then just 1 of those 2 go out and do it, you're set up for Emerald. How easy does that sound? If you do the steps to success, that is 3 distributors. If 2 of them go out and do the steps to success, and then 1 of those 2 go out and do it, you are set up for Emerald. Like this isn't even all of your distributors doing it. This is just a couple of them. And then 1 of those. Like, isn't that insane when you think about it? Like, of course, when we sign people up, we want to train them and we pray that they all do amazing. It doesn't always happen like that, and that's okay. And that's why whenever I like said this to Dana today, I was like, really? Like, I didn't realize that like an emerald could be made so easily. And I think a lot of times that like we complicate it, you know, because we get stuck on, oh, well, that distributor didn't do anything, so I'm done, or I'm out, you know, I can't do this, you know, and it's okay. Like, focus on the next one. Like, I seriously like drew it up because I'm like, am I looking at this right? And I'm like, it's really, that's it.
But along with that, people are like, oh my gosh, but it's to get 400, everyone in the 400 BB group. How many of you guys have sold keto coffee and the creamer, or keto coffee and the greens, or whatever, 2 versions of that? Okay. That is 7 customers. If they just order keto coffee and the creamer, that is 7 customers. That person is a qualified lake. So I've been posting about hot chocolate, the fat burning hot chocolate, fat burning keto coffee, fat burning lemonade, fat burning, what's the other drink? Is that all of them? So 3. That's 60, 60, 60. Get 7 customers ordering that. Qualified late, done. And then move on. And so when you enroll a brand new distributor, or you have distributors on your team, tell them their goal is to go out and sell 7 of those keto fat burning drinks. 7. I know a lot of us are signing fat burning coffees, drinks right now. That's all it takes. So if all of your 14 distributors get 7, and that actually puts you over.
Yeah.
6 of them is 360. So do 6 keto coffees and creamer, and we'll say 49 new you. Okay.
I signed a loyal customer today. She's local, so I was able to like let her try some of it. And I mean, you can always send samples out, but so she tried some of the creamer and the chocolate grains. Okay. And so this was her text back to me. And she goes, my first thought was, this isn't my normal coffee. By the end, I was like, dang, this is pretty good. And 3 hours later, man, I wish I had more of that. And she became a loyal customer, you know? So it was pretty cool because, I mean, that was 2 products. So I always, and I know Dana does it too, we recommend suggesting like 3 products to someone, because if you suggest 3 or 4, they can always lower it, you know, to like 2 or 3. But if you're only suggesting 1, then odds are they're not going to be like, okay, what else can I get? Like that's just not what they do.
And
so
start what you promote. So whatever you're posting on social media, whatever you're posting or messaging people, if you are messaging them about the the made up keto packages, I guess, or the fits or whatever, they are going to purchase that rather than just posting about hair, skin, and nails. I love hair, skin, and nails. It is awesome. But remember, that is only 30 BV, so it is going to take you double, if not triple the work to get to 400.
Like I'm selling so much like weight loss stuff right now, because I know here in the United States, I know we have some Aussies on, but here in the United States, like it's still cold, but like spring breaks next week. So like people, I mean, will be traveling to like warmer places, and then summer is just in like a few months. So like people are like the winter months is when I sell more of hair, skin, and nails, because that's like when people don't care what their body looks like because they cover up. But now it's like starting to like get warmer and get closer, and people are like, oh, dang it. You know, they're like, okay. And so they're like jumping on with like everything. I mean, loyal customers are like buying $100 worth of product because I recommend it. You know, like if I would have just started off with, hey, why don't you just get the $25 fat fighters? They wouldn't have known any different. You know, like, so we have to, and I know it might be out of your comfort zone, but they will say yes if you mention it. Like it's, yeah, Jackie says
the fit packs. The fit packs, I don't even sell the Fit 5 or the Fit 15 because the Fit 15 doesn't get you through the entire month.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to recommend Fit 30. You want to lose weight? You've got to have something for 30 days. If you don't mention the Fit 15 and you only mention the Fit 30, what are they going to buy? The Fit 30, obviously. And with that, I always ask them their budget, but I always start with my top favorite products, which are probably the most priced product. That being said, I have my result photos. So I can say this is exactly what I use. And if you want the results like I had, this is what I recommend. And every single customer I enrolled last month, besides I think 2 that only ordered hair, skin, and nails, ordered more than 1 product because I had my result photos and I said, this is what I recommend. Because they listen to you. They have no idea, like Samantha was saying, they have no idea what the fat fighters and the thermofit and we'll say coffee, what that combination together could do. That's where you come in and you educate them why it's so important to have the fat fighters and the thermofit / I do it's vital personally, and the coffee. Explain to them only doing fat fighters is not for weight loss necessarily. That's more to not gain weight. That's the word I'm looking for. Fat fighters help you so you don't gain weight. Mm-hmm. You want to add in the It's Vital or the Thermofit to help you lose weight. So that's why you want to do the 2 of them together, because Fat Fighters is honestly, I mean, yes, it will help you lose weight. That's more if you are having a cheat day or you eat your carbs, whatever, because we won't mention where Samantha went tonight.
Okay, so anyways.
No, with that, but always add whatever you recommend, they will purchase. So all of you guys who are going for Emerald, going for Diamond, going re-ranking, whatever that looks like, what you promote, and we cannot say this enough tonight, what you promote is what you will sell. Okay? If you are only posting about distributors, and it's always interesting, I always think, why am I signing so many distributors? Well, that's what I'm posting about. I'm posting about making money or getting the $5,000 bonus or whatever. People see what you post and what you're recommending, So you want to switch that too. So next, so success.
Yes, real quick about the products. Like, I mean, I sell a lot of chocolate grains just because they're yummy. But my doctor personally told me whenever I was like stuck and not losing weight, he said that if you aren't eating enough fruits and veggies, your body will hold on to everything because you're not getting enough. And as soon as I got really consistent with my greens, I started losing weight. And so I have a lot of people who tell me I can't lose weight. I can't lose weight. And so I ask them like, well, are you getting all of your fruits and veggies in? Which no one is, because I mean, like the recommended amount of fruits and veggies is kind of insane. And that's what sells them on. Do what?
Less expensive.
Yeah. And I mean, who wants to like eat like that many salads and stuff? And like, nobody. And so that's what sells them. That's what sells them on the greens, because it's all of your daily servings of fruits and veggies. Okay, so
with that though, also ask them their stress levels, because you guys, if people are stressed, they won't lose weight. That is where you introduce the confianza to also help with those levels in your body for weight loss. And so that's another thing I always recommend to go along with the greens or the fat fighters. Ask them their stress levels, because majority of people are stressed in life. Unless you're Samantha and she's just freeing on Fedora.
Yeah, sure.
No, but most people are. And confianza is amazing in what it can do for you. Add that in. That's another 25 BV to the order that will change someone's life. Me personally, that is the first product I have a testimony of. That is the product you will find in my purse or somewhere around me at all times, because my anxiety level, believe it or not, I get stressed and I get anxiety and overwhelmed. So also recommend that. Okay,
yeah,
next.
I mean, confianza is definitely one that doesn't get talked about, I think, enough, but it's one that helped Anthony a lot whenever we started. Like, some might not know who are on here, but he was medically retired from the Army for PTSD after he got back from war. And so he was on a lot of like antidepressants and all sorts of stuff. And it just like completely made him a zombie. So thanks to like our greens and confianza, it like completely changed his life, our life. It's crazy. So, that's probably not compliant for me to say.
That's Emerald bonus. We do want to celebrate all of you guys that we had a kick-ass month last month. I know on my team and on Samantha's team, you guys killed it. We had several promotions. If you have anyone to specifically shout out for tonight, please feel free to unmute yourself at any time to shout them out. But we want to say, you guys, thank you for taking things to a whole nother level. We also have our Boom Challenge going on in the Rise Uppers Challenge group. We are already, I believe the last notification I got was on Boom 60, which is amazing. Now imagine if all of you guys, there's 38 people on here, and Samantha can do the math, sign 4 loyal customers by next Monday, how much our team just grew. Or if all of you guys sign one distributor this week, that's 38 new team members right there. Let alone if you sign 3, how many more your team grows. So you guys had an amazing month last month. We are kicking ass this month. It's only on day 5. I already feel like I'm in the middle of the month because of
like if everyone
like this is
if everyone signs their 4 loyal customers this week and then gets at least one distributor, that's going to be like another 200 enrollments in 1 week.
So Hannah wants to shout out Nikki for signing 21 loyal customers last month and 2 distributors. That is amazing, Nikki. That is huge. Congratulations to Nikki. I don't know where she is on here. She's on here, but 21 possibly loyal customers if she didn't finish out even stronger. That is amazing. So congratulations on that. Oh, Nikki corrected her. 3 distributors. Do not discount that. That is awesome. So 21 loyal customers, 3 DTs. I know Hannah killed it last month as well. They're already killing it this month. So anyone else want to take a moment? If you want to unmute yourself. Samantha, do you want to say anything about last month?
No, I mean, last month was like insane. I know that we have my team and Dana's team on here, and I can't see everything that Dana's team does. But personally,
I really do everything anyway.
My team had over 500 more enrollments in February than January. Like, it was insane.
And there's only 28 days in the month, you guys. Like, how amazing is that?
It was a short month. Yeah, short month.
So that is amazing.
Yes.
So shout out for last month. You guys are killing it. It's already the 5th this month. And if you have not gotten started, and if you haven't gotten to work, we love you, but it's time to get your ass out there and get to work.
Okay, so let's talk about Facebook pages for a minute. So Facebook has a fun thing called algorithm. It's not fun at all. I'm totally lying. But if you're posting all salesy stuff, if you have like dollar amounts in your statuses, I mean, there's just certain words. Facebook's just really weird. But it will like not show your post. And so you have to be very careful about how you're posting things and not look spammy. So like you can go and look, like Dana and I have tried working on our page and fixing our algorithm and everything over the last few weeks, couple weeks, whatever.
I have to admit, my algorithm is still whacked. So
yeah. So personally, I've been doing like some short like live videos about like nothing. I mean, like it doesn't have to be anything interesting. Today, my husband thought it was hilarious how I was cooking bacon and grabbed my phone and Facebook Lived it. Okay, y'all. But the interaction's insane. And so when you get crazy interaction on stuff like videos and things like that, Facebook is going to pump out your post even more so. But it's just those salesy posts. I mean, you don't want to just be posting something like, I don't know, what's an example? Who wants to make a $5,000 bonus? Like, you don't just want to make a status like that, you know? Dana, what do you think?
A lot of that, if, like I mentioned last week, both of you, all of you guys know that Samantha and I have lost over 40 pounds and combined together. And letting people know, hey, if you want to know my secret, let me know. Or message me. We don't put, this is what we've done, this is how we do it, this is how much it is. You want to pull people in. Just like how I mentioned the other day, it's just like going to see a movie. You automatically don't go see a movie and then post everything about it on Facebook, right? Because you want people to go see it. You don't want to ruin their experience. And people are more intrigued when they have to ask about it, right? Anyone else? Besides Mr. Green, we know why he's Mr. Green now, but you're pulling people in. So if your post, if you have, so Samantha had a picture of her in a bikini. A lot of men comment on, no, just kidding. But posted about it and talked about how it was 11 o'clock at night and trying on swimsuits for the summer. And I think, what else did you say in it?
Oh, I just found it. I said, Mama's getting excited for a swimsuit wearing. Last year, cover-ups were live, but I'm over it. 22 pounds down and I'm ready. You still have time. Message me to get my regimen. And that post, somebody shared it. That's kind of weird. But it had 174 likes on it.
Okay. And with that, how many people messaged her, privately messaged her? A lot of times people are like, oh, well, no one liked that post or comment on it. There are several posts that I'm like, this person didn't even comment or like on it, but they're messaging me about that post. So you guys pull people in, make them wonder, okay, well, Samantha, all this, and she had another one that was, what was the powder one? You put powder in your drink and you lost it.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I'm not sure how to find it, where I can find it. But yeah, it was something like I had lost maybe 5 pounds in a week since starting a new powder or adding a new powder in my drink or something. It was really short.
She didn't add in the coffee. She didn't say what she was doing. But right there, can you see how that intrigues people?
Oh, found it. I've lost 4 pounds in 7 days since adding in my new powder. I'm so excited.
That was it, because then what are you guys all automatically doing? So
What powder? What powder? Like, that's what.
Like, what is she talking about? She didn't mention the greens. She didn't mention keto coffee. She didn't mention whatever else it might be. It's a powder that made her lose 5 pounds. To me, I would be like, oh, girl. Like, if I didn't know her everyday life all day long, I would be like, what you doing? Like, what's that drink, right? So you guys, make your post, make yourself different than every other It Works distributor. If you are copying and pasting every single thing that an ambassador does, that doesn't stand you apart. And a lot of people will probably look at that and be like, that's not Amanda. She doesn't talk like that. That's not Jackie. Like, where's this message from? Because this does not sound like any of these people.
Yeah, that post I just looked got me 3 loyal customers.
3.
Where I said I've lost 4 pounds in 7 days.
And they all order more than one product, correct?
I'd have to look and double check. But I usually get them on the greens plus something else.
So if you guys are wondering, okay, well, why are my Facebook, your algorithm, whatever that might be down? One, if you are copying and pasting anyone else's posts, automatically Facebook, like your views go down a lot. 2 is if someone is following you and Samantha and Amanda and Becca, they just saw that post 3 other times. So why on earth would she order from Jackie? What makes Jackie so special that she wants to order from Jackie, right? So with that, you guys, make your posts individualized. Make them you. If you are funny, if you are smart, I've already sworn plenty of times tonight, but if you're a smartass, that being said, obviously adjust it on Facebook to nice things, but add your personality in your post. That's what stands you apart. Okay? So if you are funny and you love doing videos, if you are a crazy mama that your kids are literally climbing all over you all day long, but you still make 5 figures a month, that's a huge deal. Do videos about that. Or if you have children if you have a mischievous child that he's always getting into trouble, do videos about that.
Even if you don't make 5 figures a month, even if you just make a few hundred, like that's why most people join, is for a few extra $100. So post about it. Like Ashley bought a new car last month and she said how her side job is helping her get a nicer car, like by just making a few extra $100 a month. That's what people want.
This side gig paid my mortgage this month. People would be like, what side gig are you from your smartphone that can pay your mortgage? Would you guys all be interested if you said that? If you saw that on someone's newsfeed, be like, a side gig, not their full-time job, a side gig
is paying their bills.
Is paying like, I want to know what she's doing or he's doing. So Facebook, once again tonight, we're going to tell you, go through your Facebook. If you are someone that is sharing a bunch of videos every hour or a bunch of, the nicest way to put it, a bunch of clutter, honestly, delete those posts because your Facebook looks so cluttered that people unfollow you. They follow you because they want to know you. And obviously, I post funny movies usually later at night, like after midnight. If you guys know me, I don't sleep. So I will post a video. I'm not saying don't share videos at all. I'm just saying don't do it every 30 minutes or every hour or more than twice a day. Make your Facebook, go through your Facebook and simply ask yourself, hey, if this was one of my friends, would I be interested in ordering products, becoming a distributor, or continue following her? If you answer no to all 3 of those questions, you've got to change your social media somehow. Because if you won't even follow yourself or buy from yourself, why on earth would anyone else? Right? Okay, everyone's just staring at me. So, Facebook. That's Facebook. Go through your Facebook. Have fun, you guys. This business is fun. You know, Samantha and I are fun people. We have fun on our Zooms. We have fun on our social media. People are attracted to fun. That's one of the biggest things that people are attracted to. People are attracted to my Facebook because I travel all the time. At the age of 33, I can travel anywhere. My 30th birthday, I went to Bora Bora with 8 of my best friends. Okay? That being said, I know everyone's not like that. I don't have a husband or a kid, and so we can't. But even being at a park with your kids in middle of the afternoon when everyone else is at their 9-to-5 job, that sets you apart. Okay? Set yourself apart from everyone else and brand yourself. Branding yourself is the biggest thing you can ever do in life. Brand yourself that you know that, hey, you know what? I can go to her page or his page and find inspiration. Kind of set up a schedule. I know there's a few people, there's a few ambassadors that every morning they have a quote on their Facebook. Every morning from 7 to 8, they do a quote. There's ambassadors or presidential or VIP leaders, different things like that, that in middle of the day, they always post about food. Whatever that looks like, whatever your niche is, get on a schedule that works for you and stand yourself apart, that you're branding yourself. Okay?
And I love seeing like their quotes in the morning because they're usually getting those quotes or Bible verses or whatever from their personal development, you know? And so it just shows just how important personal development is, because you will see that like every leader in this company does it, because it is really hard for us to continue to fill up our team and help motivate and coach you all the time if we aren't getting that motivation and filled up ourselves. And so personal development is so important. And what was it that they say? Like your check and your team and your business will only grow as big as you are. So if you're not like all the time working on yourself, then that might be why your business isn't growing. So
development can look any way that you choose to. Take time to do it. Whether if it's like, you know what, I've got 10 minutes. That's it. 10 minutes, take those 10 minutes to do it.
mm-hmm.
I recommend a little bit more time so you can get, because if you're anything like me, it takes me 5 to 10 minutes to even get in the right space because my mind's going about a million miles per hour about everything else. But even if it's 10 minutes, say, hey, you know what? I am going to take 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. That's 20 minutes personal development. And every single person, whether you're in this business or not, deserves to have 20 minutes for them. Whatever that is if you like to do lush bubble baths, go soak in the bath, read, whatever that looks like, then absolutely do that.
Yeah, I just posted a thing in the chat that I saw today, and it's just like 5 little things that you can do in like under 5 minutes. And I was like, well, that's really cool, you know, but no, I'm the same way. Like I get my me time like in the bathtub at night. I'm like, Dana, if I don't respond, I'm in the bath, sorry, you know, and that's just what I do. And it's different for everyone. Like sometimes I like to go for a walk and put my earbuds in and like listen to a self-development video. I mean, you can find some as short as 10 minutes or some as long as an hour, you know, or longer. So if it's reading, if it's listening to something, find it, because working on yourself is so important. And so that being said, I want to talk a little bit about like getting to corporate events. Like I know it can be scary, especially if like you're going by yourself, but like they are so important. So like last month I went to a Latino launch down in Dallas. It was a couple hours away, and I don't speak Spanish. So I didn't understand half of the event, you guys, but it was still like so fun getting into a room with other It Works people and experiencing that energy. So like the next event that comes up, that's coming in Dallas, it's called Green Carpet, big corporate event. The end of April.
to come and meet me. I know.
Yeah, the end of April. It's going to be in English, so you don't have to worry about not understanding it.
It's cool when you don't speak any Spanish and you are a blonde girl like me and you just,
But it will be so fun. And it's just so fun getting to be in a room, and it's really hard to explain it if you've never been there. But if you've been there to corporate events, you totally understand what it's like getting in a room with people of the same type and energy. Like, we always say that, like, we hear the word no so much when we're talking about our business and our products and stuff, that getting into a room of people who are in our business and get it is so important.
You guys, and I have been in the business for 5 years. I have been to a lot of One Team, One Missions, a lot of boot camps, a lot of green carpets. I can tell you right now, I learned something at every single one of them. I learned something. My cup gets filled. I have that refresher and that energy. I'm an energy person. So getting your cup filled and even just being around people, maybe it's just a night out, away from your kids, away from the husband, away, just a night out. Maybe that's all you needed to refresh, restart your business. Absolutely do it. If you go to My It Works events, all of the corporate events are listed. There's One Team, One Missions listed. There's boot camps listed, or mini boot camps. There's green carpet. There's events out of the country as well. Look on My It Works events, because I guarantee you there's some type of event within a couple of hours of you. And you guys, it is worth taking those hours to drive down. This week I'm going to 2. I have a One Team, One Mission in Salt Lake with Pam Souter. Then I'm driving 7 hours to go to a mini boot camp in Vegas 2 days later with Pam. So probably going to be similar, right? Well, they're going to be totally different. That's like one's a One Team, One Mission, another's a mini boot camp. But you guys, if you're on the West Coast, come to Utah Thursday night or go to Vegas on Saturday. Amanda's doing Amanda Wilson is driving down early morning, driving home that night. You can take a day to get to an event, even if it is waking up at 4 a.m, driving to an event, being at the event, and driving home that night. I promise sacrificing that day or that 2 days. Dallas is 2 days, right? Friday night and all day Saturday, right?
Well, I think Friday there's like certain like leadership like things, and then Saturday
green carpet. So those are going to be different than minis and everything. But look at myitworksevents.com. There is a whole calendar of several different things. And if you're in an area that you can't figure out something, ask Samantha or ask myself, and we can find something closer to you, because we are a part of VIP pages that we can say, hey, is there anything going on in Minnesota? That's a random state in Minnesota. And ask, because chances are there's a VIP leader hosting a One Team, One Mission within that month. So getting to events, Samantha's been in for 7 years, and I'm sure she can say the same. She's learned something that has changed her business at every single event. Whether it's personal or business related, you learn something and you will be impacted by it. Yeah. What was that next thing we wanted to talk about tonight?
That was it.
Okay, so as you guys know, we probably all know, some of you guys might be new. So we just want to rediscuss the promotions. Everything is still in play for this month. If you enrolled prior to January 2018, you have until the end of this month to get your Emerald bonus, which is a $5,000 bonus. So anyone who enrolled prior to January 2018, you still have the opportunity to go Emerald. If you haven't gone Emerald, this is your month to go Emerald. Wake up, stay up, don't sleep. Tell your family, hey, you know what? I'm working this month. This is where my focus gets to be. Communicate with your spouses and get to work. For the Emerald bonus, so everyone is aware, whether you joined prior to January 2018 or after, you must have 4 new qualified customers on your front line in 2018. Qualified meaning they do not have an address as someone else. They have not been a customer prior, and they are above 25 BV. Okay, so fat fighters and above, or if they order essential oils, they must have another product added on top of that to be a qualified customer. And then obviously go Emerald. The Emerald bonus is paid out in 10 months with a $500 commissions check or bonus check on top of your commissions. Okay, if you enrolled last month, you have until the end of April to go Emerald. If you enrolled this month, first, welcome to our team Zoom tonight. We're so excited to have you. Then you have until the end of May, so May 31st, to go Emerald and get that bonus. Also still in play, so everyone knows, you can get the Match It bonus. So if you have not gone Diamond or you deserve to re-rank to Diamond, you can go Diamond this month and above and get those Match It bonuses, which means anyone you have personally enrolled since January, you get a Match It check with their check. So if Amanda made $100, I get 20% of that as a as a diamond. Double diamond is 40%. Triple, what's the math on it? I forgot the percentages.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Yeah, that. So you guys, those Match It bonuses, if you want, and that goes for the next 6 months. So I enrolled Morgan. So she makes $500 this month. I make commissions off of that as well. I did a Match It bonus for that. So you guys, anyone who goes Diamond, or if you re-rank Diamond, that Match It bonus has never been done before. Our CEO said, congratulations, I'm automatically raising your check because you're a certain rank. That's legit.
Paying us more for doing the same thing, that's just insane. I mean,
Fit 5 is still in the kits, so anyone who enrolls is eligible or will receive the Fit 5 and the shopping spree. Whew. Is that all the promotions? I'm on that so many promotions that I'm like, did I get all of them? Shopping spree, Fit 5, Emerald, Match It bonus. You guys, this is all just for doing the same.
Can I just rejoin?
Just for doing your everyday work, our CEO is just handing this out. So that's promotions. Anything else?
Any questions?
Let's have question time. Because I know people have questions. They just don't want to talk.
Do you want to stop the recording?
Oh, yes. Is it